Hey there. If you're over 60, your heart's been working overtime for decades, and it needs a bit of TLC now more than ever. As Dr. Asim Malhotra, a top UK cardiologist, puts it, prevention is better than cure, and what you eat can be your heart's best medicine. The scary truth? Millions of seniors have clogged arteries and don't even know it. Blocked arteries don't just lead to heart attacks. They zap your energy, mess with circulation, and can even cause strokes. But here's the good news. Nature's got your back with simple, powerful foods that can help clean your arteries, lower bad cholesterol, and keep your heart ticking strong. No fad diets or tricky routines, just everyday foods you can add to your meals. In this video, we're counting down the top 5 artery-cleansing foods every senior should eat. These are backed by science, easy to find, and safe even if you're on meds. By the end, you'll know exactly which fruits, veggies, and superfoods can secretly boost your blood flow and protect your heart. If you're over 60 and worried about heart disease, this could be the most important video you watch today. Your heart's been there for you every single day. Now let's give it some love. Let us dive into the countdown of the top 5 foods that clean your arteries and keep your heart healthy, because after 60, every bite counts. Number 5. Berries. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries aren't just a sweet treat. They're like little heart health heroes. These colorful fruits are packed with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which help calm inflammation and keep your blood vessels in tip-top shape. Inflammation is a big deal for seniors. It is one of the main culprits behind artery damage and plaque buildup. Eating berries regularly can relax your blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and cut down on LDL, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries. A 2019 study from King AS College London found that people eating berries a few times a week had better circulation and a lower risk of heart issues. Plus, berries are low in sugar and high in fiber, so they help keep your blood sugar steady and stop unwanted weight gain. The best part? You don't need a big serving. Just a small handful in your porridge or smoothie does the trick. Berries also give your brain a boost, helping with memory and focus as you age. So, if you want a tasty, easy way to support your arteries and your mind, grab some berries next time you're at the shop. They're like nature's candy with a heart-healthy punch. Number 4. Oats. Oats are a senior's best mate when it comes to heart health. They're loaded with a special fiber called beta-glucan, which grabs onto cholesterol in your gut and flushes it out of your system. This lowers your overall cholesterol, especially the harmful LDL kind that gunks up your arteries. But that's not all. Oats also help keep your blood sugar in check, reduce inflammation, and keep you full for ages, which is great if you're trying to stay at a healthy weight. Dr. Jane Smith, a nutrition expert from the British Heart Foundation, says, "A bowl of oats in the morning is one of the simplest ways to protect your heart." Skip the sugary instant packets, though. Go for plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats and jazz them up with fruit or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Oats are also ace for digestion, easing constipation, which can be a pain as we get older. They're cheap, easy to whip up, and soft on the teeth. No fancy cooking skills needed. If you want to give your heart a head start every day, make oats your breakfast go-to. It's a small swap that adds up to big wins for your heart over time. We covered berries and oats, 2 heart-healthy powerhouses that are easy to add to your day. Now, let's keep the momentum going with the next 2 foods that can help clean your arteries, lower bad cholesterol, and protect your heart naturally. As Dr. Asim Malhotra, a leading UK cardiologist, says, "What you eat can transform your heart health, and it's never too late to start." These foods are backed by science, simple to toss into your meals, and safe even if you're on medications. Let's dive into numbers 3 and 2 on our list, because after 60, every bite is a chance to give your heart some love. Number 3. Walnuts. Walnuts are like a secret weapon for your heart, and they're one of the best snacks for seniors. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which cool down inflammation in your arteries and stop plaque from building up. They also lower bad cholesterol while boosting the good kind, keeping your heart in top form. A 2021 study from the University of Oxford showed that eating just a small handful of walnuts a day can improve blood flow and cut the risk of heart disease. Unlike other nuts, walnuts have a special mix of antioxidants and healthy fats that keep your arteries flexible, super important because arteries tend to stiffen as we age. Sprinkle them on your oats, toss them in a salad, or just munch on a few as a snack. But don't overdo it. Stick to about 4 to 6 walnut halves a day, since nuts can be calorie heavy. Bonus: walnuts are great for your brain, helping with memory and focus. So, if you're looking for one food that fights both heart issues and brain fog, walnuts are your go-to. They're a small handful with a massive impact. Quick tip before number 2. If you're over 60 and serious about keeping your heart in check, you've got to try the Senior Health Tracker app. It's a free tool that lets you log your blood pressure, track heart-healthy meals, and get reminders for meds or supplements. Thousands of seniors are using it to stay ahead of heart problems, and spots for new users are filling up fast. Don't wait for symptoms to show up. Take control now. You'll find the download link in the pinned comment and description below. All right, let's move on to the next heart-protecting superstar. Number 2. Garlic. Garlic isn't tea just for adding flavor to your Sunday roast. It is a natural artery cleaner that's been used for centuries. Modern science backs it up. Garlic lowers blood pressure, reduces cholesterol, and helps prevent blood clots. The magic comes from a compound called allicin, which keeps your blood vessels relaxed and your arteries smooth. A 2020 study from the British Journal of Nutrition found that daily garlic can slow down atherosclerosis, the hardening of arteries that's super common in seniors. Garlic also boosts your immune system and fights inflammation, giving your heart an extra shield. You don't have to chomp on raw cloves. Just add minced garlic to soups, stir-fries, or roasted veggies every day. If raw garlic upsets your tummy, garlic capsules are a gentle option, but check with your doctor first if you're on blood thinners. Dr. Sarah Brewer, a UK-based GP and nutritionist, says, "1 clove of garlic a day can make a real difference to your heart health. It's already in your kitchen, so start cooking with it. Garlic's a tiny ingredient with mighty benefits for your arteries." We've already covered berries, oats, walnuts, and garlic, amazing foods that help keep your arteries clear and your heart strong. Now we're at the number 1 spot, and this food is a true superstar for your heart. As Dr. Aseem Malhotra, a renowned UK cardiologist, says, "Simple changes to your diet can add years to your life." This last food is backed by science, easy to add to your meals, and perfect for protecting your heart naturally. Let's wrap up the list and talk about how to put it all into action, because after 60, your heart deserves every bit of care you can give it. Number 1. Leafy greens. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula are the ultimate heart health heroes for seniors. They're loaded with nitrates, which your body turns into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and boosts circulation. That means better blood flow, lower blood pressure, and less strain on your heart. Leafy greens are also packed with antioxidants, fiber, magnesium, and potassium, all the good stuff your arteries need to stay clean and flexible. A 2022 study from the University of Leeds showed that seniors eating greens daily had a lower risk of heart attacks and strokes, plus better cholesterol and more energy. You don't need to munch on giant salads, just 1 cup a day does the job. Toss them into your eggs, soups, smoothies, or stir-fries. Even frozen greens work just as well as fresh. Dr. Hugh Fernley-Whittingstall, a UK health advocate, says, "Leafy greens are like a daily reset for your heart. Make them a habit, and you're giving your heart the best natural protection out there. If you had to pick one food to eat every day for your heart, leafy greens are it. They're your heart's best mate after 60. There you have it, the top 5 artery-cleansing foods: berries, oats, walnuts, garlic, and leafy greens. These aren't trendy fads. They're simple, natural foods that can keep your heart healthy for years to come. The best part? You can start today. Add a handful of berries to your breakfast. Swap sugary cereal for oats. Toss walnuts into a salad. Cook with garlic, and sneak some greens into your meals. You don't need a perfect diet, just small, consistent steps. After 60, your heart's a bit more fragile, so every bite matters. Thanks for watching, and here's to a stronger, healthier heart.